Give the similarities and differences between digital certificates and digital signatures. The similarities are both are unique to their owner. They are unique to their owner. Both include hashing algorithm, both are used for the authentication both use owner's public key. Whereas there are differences, signatures are created. Signatures are created from the message at the sender's side. Certificates are created by the certification authority. All right. Certificate provide client and servers authentication, whereas signatures are used to authenticate messages. Okay. Give the similarity and differences between phishing and pharming. Okay. Similarities, both look legitimate. And real companies are owner. Both look legitimate or real companies are owner. Both steal data. Both steal data or sensitive data, whatever you call it, sensitive data. Both are hacking tools. Both both show bogus or fake websites. I think these are okay. Differences. Phishing is done through email and based on clicks. Farming is done through malicious software downloaded and installed, downloaded and installed, and redirects alleged URL to bogus site. Okay, I think that's it. Question number 7. A company has a number of lorries that deliver items around the country. The items in each lorry are its load. Each lorry has a monitoring system that provides information to the driver about the state of the load and other data from each trip. Data is stored in 3 memory locations with addresses 801 to 803. Location 801 contains the distance traveled in kilometers for the current trip stored as a binary integer. Location 82 contains the quantity of fuel used in liters for the current trip stored as a fixed point binary number with 6 places before the binary point and 2 places after the binary point. The 4 most significant bits location 803 are flags used to identify the problem within the load. With the load, for example, it is too heavy. A flag is set to 1 if there is a problem or 0 if not. The problems are bit 7, load too heavy, bit 6, load too high, bit 5, load unstable, load not secured, bit 4, risk of load falling off, and bit 0 to 3 are not used. The current contents of address 801 to 803 are this. State the information that the current contents of the address 801 to 803 provide to the driver. Okay. 801 is what? 801 distance traveled in kilometers. So this is basically 108 kilometers. Okay. 802 contains quantity of fuel used in liters. So 82 by 2 places and 2 places after the binary point. So here we go. So this will become 1, 2, 4, 8. 802 is equal to 10.25. 10.25. 803 is flags used to identify a problem with the load. The 4 most significant bits. 4 most significant bits. So these 4. Okay, 4 most significant. The 4 most significant bits of 803 are flags used to identify problem with the load. For example, if it is too heavy, a flag is set to 1 if there is a problem. So bit 7, 6, 5, 4, 0 to 3 are not used. So this one is 0, 1, 2, 3, they are not used. And then we have got 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is 1 in 5. So 5 is load unstable. Load unstable. 803 is equal to load unstable. Okay, so they wanted to check if you can read the same binary patterns for different purposes and different formats. A lorry has a load that is too heavy. So heavy is basically in bit 7. So this is 803, so this is too heavy. And it is not secured. It is too heavy and it is not secured. So not secured means load not secured, bit 4. So there we go, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is basically, it had traveled 120 kilometers. So 801 is 120 kilometers. So there we go. 0, 1. We know that if we add first 7 bits, it will become 128. So, sorry, 127. So we put this 0, 0, 0 in 1, 2, and 3, 0, 1, and 2 bits. So that is 7. So 127 minus 7, it has become 120. And then it says that 35.25. So this is 0.25. And 35 is basically 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So that is 35.25. Sorry, 35.25. This is 35.25. Okay. Sir, fishing and farming are not in 9618. Who said that, my dear? I told you that whatever that you have studied in P1 and P2 are part of P3. All right. So that is in P1. Security. The following table shows the instruction for the lorry load monitoring system in assembly language. There is one general purpose register, which is the accumulator. Okay, so these all that we know. Write assembly language instruction to set the content of address 801 and 802 to 0. Okay. LDM. So we loaded 0 to the accumulator, and now we are going to store it in 801, and then we are going to store same in 802. That's it. To 0, and set all 4 most significant bits of the contents of address 803 to 1. All most significant bit to 1. So LDM values in binary, most significant bits 1, 2, 3, 4, and least significant bits to 4, and then we store it in 803. Acha, आप इसको you can also write it like this, which is basically 240, or like this F0. You can use any, okay, but be careful, use either of these. Okay. A program written in assembly language continuously checks the flags, means it does not end. It goes on and on and on. If a flag is set, the program jumps to the error handling routine at the specified level. For example, if the load is too heavy, the program jumps to error handling routine with the label too heavy. The error handling routine instructions have not been provided. A programmer has written most of the instruction for the program in the following table. There are 4 missing operands. Remember what are operands? Operands are these on which we act. Complete the assembly language program by writing these four missing operands. Okay. So load 803 and FO, it set 803 to all ones in the most significant bit. Okay, Ahmad, then I will be wrong. You go by the syllabus, okay? And FO, it sets it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Store this into the temp. Okay, so where is temp? Here we go in temp. Store it into the temp, okay? Then and 80. Okay, so this is ended with 80, but that is in hex form. So this is basically 1, 2, 4, 8, and 8, 0, 0, 0. So this is ended with it. So this has become this, then it is compared with it. Obviously, it will be same. Jump if equal to too heavy. Jump is equal to too heavy. Load temp end with 40, 1, 2, 4, 0. Okay. Compare with 40, obviously the word. Jump if equal to too high. Load temp. Now this time it will be and 20, 1, 2, 4, 8. So all four bits are being checked, by the way, and then we compare it. If you get these are same, so this must be same as well. Jump to unstable, then again load temp end with 1, 0, compare with 1, 0. Jump if equal to not secure, and then since it is going on continuously, we have to jump it, make it jump back to check load. All right, so this has jumped back to check load. You get it? So this is basically checking all four sensors data in the third byte, which is 803 location, where most significant four bits are telling about if the load is too heavy or too high or unstable or not secure by having different ones in different positions. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, these four are not being used. So over here, it is being checked for all. Okay. Over here, it is being checked for the first one. Over here, it is being checked for the second one. Over here, it is being checked for the third one. Over here, it is being checked for the fourth one. Do you get it? So all fours. First, it checked for all fours. Then it checked for the most significant. Then after that, this one, then this one, then this one. That is how we have an idea that in 803, these are not being checked and these are being checked. When these are being checked, first we check for all four occurrences, and then for this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Okay. So this completes your Paper 3.